Hello everyone, this is Lenny from Chemist. Nice to meet you. On March 24th, I will deliver a webinar about GACC Overseas Food Manufacturer Registration on Chemist. Today, I'd like to give a brief introduction about this webinar. My presentation will be divided into 4 parts. Since many of you may have already had a basic understanding of the GACC Food Manufacturer Registration, so I will only give a basic description of part 1 and remind the audience the matters you need to pay attention to. And part 2 is the major section I focused on that day. In this part, I will share with you how to apply for this registration through the single window platform and also give you some tips and suggestions. At last, I will talk about other elements you need to pay attention to and will leave some time to deal with your questions. Okay, this is part of the slides. As you might know, the registration page in the GACC Food Manufacturer Registration System consists of 4 parts: basic information, information related to the production, statement of the enterprise, and the page where you can submit attachments. I will take the registration page of basic information here as an example and share with you how to fill in these blanks. Remember, only the blanks with asterisk are mandatory to be filled. Otherwise, you can choose to skip them. Let's see basic information here. Since you have already submitted the register number in your country when creating the system account, after you log into this system, the system will read the related information automatically, so no need for you to fill in the blanks in the first line. The second line here is also in gray color. It means no need for you to fill in the blanks as well. After you get the Chinese registration number, the Chinese registration number and the validity period will be shown here automatically later. As for the plant establishment time, you can select the time in the system and can also type in the time in this format. When you fill in the information of manufacturers, please fill in the information of your manufacturers that conduct the actual manufacturing activity. In other words, if you are a brand, then it is not necessary for you to apply for this manufacturer registration. But of course, you can help your enterprise apply for the manufacturer registration as an agent. Going down of the same page, you will see these items. You need to submit the production certificate of the enterprise, add the products that you want to register, etc. Without an asterisk, it is optional for you to add the exporting trade history within 2 years, but I suggest you to submit the information as much as you can, because the application will be reviewed by GACC officials. More information can help them have a better understanding about your food safety and can help them make decisions. So how many products should be registered when adding the products here? Our suggestion is products of the same HS code and CIQ code will be recognized as one product. For example, if your products are of the same HS code but belong to 2 CIQ codes, then you need to add them as 2 products here because they are subject to 2 different CIQ codes. In another situation, what if your products have different brands? Do you need to register them by different brands? The answer is no, not necessary. GACC do not supervise, the purpose of this regulation is to supervise the food safety of your products. So brands do not matter so much actually. And when adding the products, my suggestion here is to submit all products of the same food subcategories at one time. It is because after you submit the application, you cannot add new HS code in this application because the application at that time is still on the proceeding. So what should you do if you forget to add one product into this application? The system actually has already launched a new function called alteration function. So you can use this alteration function after this application is approved to revise your information. And in this webinar we hold on March 24th, I will share with you how to add new products and also other details related to GACC registration. If you are interested in this topic, welcome to join us. Thank you.